Hello, my name is Serenio Pisano, and I'll be responding to the CI 149 reflection assignments. Um, Number one question reads: what did you learn from this course? How has this course changed your thinking about teaching? There was a lot of material that we covered in this a short period of time. Some of them included, like the first day attitudes and how to, as a teacher, present your class as more of a warmer and welcoming environment, increasing positive student behavior, classroom management, seating arrangements, effective grading, record systems, effective discipline plans, effective assignments, formative assessments, excuse me, differentiated instruction, and uh, it's been these are just a few things that we learn in class. How has this course changed your thinking about teaching? Um, I think with these bullet points and with the other material and the reflections that we had it also during in the class, um, this made me realize that the book is a guide to future teachers and present teachers, and with all the work that or the material that's covered in the book, you could see that it's collaborative work between teachers, teachers administration, teachers with students, and the message is given to the reader saying it's like, hey, these are just some, take it if you want it, as some advice and suggestions that you should implement in your class. So in other words, uh, what I've learned is that these strategies, ideas, forms of like assessments, evaluations, uh, definitely um, it gives me and offers a better tool set. Number two, what were your major takeaways? I think the biggest number one takeaway would be all the consistent reflections that we had in class. I think the reflections, as the way I'm seeing it, one day when I use it for my class, is to ask the student to evaluate themselves about the material and their understanding of the material and what they think about it. And with with the reflections, with all the reflections that we had, it's that my biggest takeaway has been that it's always a check of understanding. And when the type of questions are always that are being asked, it forces me to really think and reflect about the material, to look at the book and read the content, the context also, about the message that they're trying to um, uh, communicate to the reader. The number two takeaway would be the peer evaluations that we've had, the peer feedback and interaction that we had. I found it very helpful that during our classroom management, especially our lesson plan, that we were able to collaborate with some of our peers. I felt that the interaction, instead of being an assignment that just you and that's just a one person like concentrated work without no other outside feedback, that the feedback was very useful and very helpful as well. You have students from similar backgrounds who are also mathematicians, or uh, who also want to be PE teachers or musicians or history teachers or biology teachers. And so when you group with them, you you feel connected, and you relate to them as well, because you're both on the same boat. for both doing the lesson plans. It might be a different topic, but overall, you're both you and her, or you and him are tackling this assignment, and the feedback is definitely helpful because you get different perspectives and advice. Number 3, what else are you looking forward to learning throughout the program? I would really like to one day exercise the material that I have read in class and read in the book as well. And hopefully one day I could be in front of a class and go through make a strategic lesson plan where I could implement some of these things here and there and see how the class responds. And if, depending on how they respond, I could always change some things up here and there. But this, I understand this is just a tad of what we're going to learn, hopefully in the program, and I can't wait. My name is Cyrano Pisano. I am responding to the CI 149 reflection for the winter 2018 class. Thank you, Ms. Nakashian, for letting me be in the classes, and thank you for all your feedback and your support. Thank you to my peers as well. All right. Have a good night.